If you've ever spent a whole afternoon squeezing manual shears, you know exactly how much your hands can ache the next day. I finally got fed up with the blisters and decided to test out the most popular cordless electric pruners on the market. I've put these 5 through the ringer on my own trees to see which ones actually make the cut.
Product number 1, Yawav Brushless Shears for DeWalt 20V. The first thing I noticed when I picked these up was how light they felt, only about 1.5 pounds. Since I already have a garage full of DeWalt tools, I just slid in one of my 20V batteries and it clicked right into place. The brushless motor is surprisingly quiet, but don't let that fool you. When I was thinning out some overgrown apple branches, it zipped through them in about half a second. I really like the LCD screen on the side. It counts your cuts, which is strangely satisfying to watch as you work. The safety feature is solid too. You have to double pull the trigger to wake it up, so I didn't have to worry about accidental snips while moving my ladder. If you're already on the DeWalt battery platform, this is a no-brainer to save some cash.
Product number 2, Cordless 30mm Trimming Scissors. This set feels a bit more like an all-in-one starter kit. It comes with its own batteries, so you don't need to worry about brand compatibility. When I held it, the grip felt comfortable, even for longer sessions. I tested these on some thicker, dried-out oak branches, and the SK5 steel blades didn't struggle at all. One thing that stood out was how quiet it runs. I could actually hear the birds while I worked instead of a loud mechanical grinding. The safety beep sound is a nice touch. It lets you know the tool is active or shutting down. It's got a 1.2-inch cutting capacity, which handled pretty much everything in my backyard. This is the one I'd recommend for someone who doesn't want to mess around with buying separate batteries and just wants a complete kit that works right out of the box.
Product number 3, Craftsman V20 Cordless Pruner. Holding the Craftsman pruner, you can tell it's built for heavy use. It's got a bit more weight to it, but it feels incredibly sturdy. I took this one out to a patch of wet, messy brush after a rainstorm, and it sliced through 1.25-inch thick wood like it was butter. They claim you can get 900 cuts on a single charge, and honestly, I gave up counting before the battery even hit halfway. The coolest part for me was the tool-free blade swap. Usually, you're fumbling with a wrench when a blade gets dull, but this makes it way faster. It's about 20 times less effort than my old manual shears, and my forearms definitely thanked me after an hour of work. If you're a fan of the red tools and want something reliable for wet wood, this is your best bet. Product number 4, DeWalt 20V Max Pruning Shears. If you're looking for a name brand bare tool because you already have the batteries, this DeWalt model is a beast. The blades have a non-stick coating, which I found super helpful when I was pruning sappy pine trees. The gunk just didn't build up like it does on cheaper steel. It also has a built-in LED light right above the trigger. I didn't think I'd need that, but when the sun started setting and I was trying to see into the dark center of a thick bush, it was a total lifesaver. The cuts are fast and very clicky, giving you a lot of confidence with every pull. It's a professional-grade tool that feels like it'll last a decade. If you want the peace of mind that comes with a big brand and need to work in low-light spots, grab this one.
Product number 5, Coronex 2.05-inch extra-large shears. Now this Coronex is the heavy hitter of the group. As soon as I took it out of the case, I could see the blades were much larger than the others. It has a massive 2-inch cutting capacity, which is almost double what most small shears can do. I used it on some thick old fruit tree limbs that usually require a handsaw, and it powered through them without jamming once. The kit is impressive too. You get 2 big 21V batteries, so you can literally work all day. I noticed the handle has a really nice anti-slip texture, which helped when my hands got a bit sweaty. It's definitely more tool than you need for simple rose bushes, but if you have an orchard or massive trees to manage, this is the powerhouse you want in your hand. Those are the best options I've found after weeks in the garden. Each one has its own strength depending on what batteries you already own or how thick your branches are. Check out the links in the description for the latest prices and deals. Happy pruning! Would you like me to add a comparison table for these 5 products to the video description?